popularity of van life is increasing dramatically in the US these days for a variety of reasons. You've got the young millennials foregoing traditional careers and mortgages, minimizing their expenses while traveling and living out of a van. There's the weekend warrior type that wants the ultimate adventure rig that's fully self-contained for gear and a warm, dry place to sleep. And you've got a variety of other motives, but with that, a plethora of both commercially built, ready-to-go options and unique do-it-yourself builds. It seems the most common builds are the budget conversions, which are older, higher mileage vans that lived a prior life hauling around a church youth group or filled with plumbing supplies. And then you've got the trophy conversions, the high-end Mercedes Sprinter loaded down with an abundance of tacked-on accessories and toys, a rack, ladder, winch, solar panels, snorkel, premium wheels, a catchy paint job, mountain bikes, kayaks, skis, and so on. This build is a hybrid between the budget and trophy conversions, a GMC Savannah that started out life as a U-Haul van and has been transformed into an eye-catching, one-of-a-kind 4x4 Overland build by Bigfoot 4x4. This 2019 GMC started out as a basic rear-wheel drive cargo van, but now has the front suspension of a Ford Super Duty pickup, the transfer case of a Chevy Silverado 3500 heavy duty, and sits about 6 inches above stock height with power available at all 4 wheels. It has a custom-built roof rack, ladder, and front bumper with a 12,500 pound winch, and has a full-size hitch-mounted spare tire. It's solar equipped with a battery pack and electrical hookups, and converted inside with cabinets, bedding, and a TV. And then, of course, there's the sweet custom graphic wrap job that really catches your eye and helps the van stand out as a one-of-a-kind build. There's a lot more to the van than that, and Richard's got even more planned, but we'll get into all the specifics further in a future video. While it's set up to be a go-anywhere van, it's also very livable inside. Richard, the face behind Bigfoot 4x4, is retired but picks up shifts at his old job in Portland, Oregon, 3 hours away from where he now lives, and is able to live in the van for days at a time on the streets of Portland. As for the off-road capability, it's still a large cargo van and has a high center of gravity with the new suspension, not to mention the mess that steep inclines, challenging cross slopes, and shaking will make up the rear of the van. So it's not designed to do the same level of off-roading that Richard might do in his Tacoma or Wrangler, but it's capable enough to reach many destinations that would be far too challenging to reach in most vans. For the clips that you're seeing in this video, we took the van in a first-generation Tundra new to Matt at Urbex Overland on a 20-mile segment through the Central Oregon Cascade Mountains for its first test run in the snow and mud. And while there was nothing particularly technical about the loop, the van handled everything we threw at it very well. From rocky sections to slush, mud puddles, shallow river crossings, and a few sections of deeper snow, it proved capable and also rather comfortable as well. It was of course also fun to see the positive reactions from the various trucks and SUVs we encountered along the way that were amused by the novelty of the van. So the first off-road adventure with the van was a success. We didn't get it stuck, we didn't damage anything, and it handled everything that we threw at it just fine. We didn't even need the Tundra Sport vehicle to pull us out, didn't have to air down the tires, it handled everything that we threw at it without any issues. Like I mentioned, we didn't go over a lot of the specifics on the van, very generalized, but that's going to be in a future video with Richard. I'll give him the chance to give you guys the full rundown of all the specifications, give you a better look inside the van. But just wanted to take it out on our first adventure and kind of test out its capabilities and show you guys a little bit of that. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see more on the van. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And in the meantime, thanks for watching.